Well, back in the country in my hometown, I'm the coolest, fastest man around. I got a hot rod Ford and you ought to see it run. I went out riding with a friend of mine. We started passing everybody way down the line, and I felt pretty big and boy, we was having fun. Suddenly I didn't feel so fine, cause a highway cop pulled up behind. So I asked my friend if the cop was after me. He just sat there shaking all over like old Elvis Presley and saying, well, if you don't know, I ain't gonna tell you. From now on, it's up to you, fella. Words don't count at a time like this. There was a little blonde lived down on the corner. All the boys thought that she was a goner. So I got me a date and we went for a ride one night. We rode along and I held her hand. I felt just like a grown-up man till she stood over close and hugged me up real tight. I started to stop, get out and run, but I didn't want to miss out on all the fun. So I asked her to teach me to spoon beneath the moon. She just looked up at me and winked those big, beautiful blue eyes and said, well, if you don't know, I ain't gonna tell you. From now on, it's up to you, fella. Words don't count at a time like this. Tricks, and now I'm the coolest cat in the sticks, and I got more women than anybody else I know. I drink hard liquor and I drive fast cars. I like pretty gals and smoke-filled bars. I'm a traveling man and I'm always on the go. There's some bootleg liquor being sold in town, and the sheriff's been hunting all around, but nobody knows who the manufacturer is. You ask me why I drive a 56 Ford Deluxe with two carburetors, souped-up engine, high-compression heads, and overdrive? If you don't know, I ain't gonna tell you. From now on, it's up to you, fella. I think you know just what I'm talking about.
We had a quarrel, a teenage quarrel. Now I'm as blue as I know how to be. I can't call you on the phone. I can't even see you at your home. So I'm sending you this present just to prove that I'm telling the truth. Dear, I believe you won't laugh when you receive this rose and a candy bar. I could have sent you an orchid of some kind, but that's all I had in my jeans at the time. But when we grow up, someday I'll show up just to prove I was telling the truth. I'll kiss you too, then I'll hand to you this rose and a kiss.